5 401 here. I'm live. I'm going to do day opening reveal live here on camera. I don't do these too often, but here we go. We got a one package mailed from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from the famous JM collection. Guys, this year has been interesting. Other years I've picked up hundreds of unique Bonds card collection. But this year I started off at 6,140 unique cards, and with this mail day, I'll have to count them up. But right now I'm at 6,184. So I have picked up 44 cards, but that pales in comparison to how many I've picked up in years past. You know what? I just realized something. Okay, August 20th, 2018 is when I started keeping track, and I had 4,800 unique cards. So I'm closing in on 6,200. So that's like an additional 1,400. But here we go. Got the package here. Gonna do a live reveal. I got some cool stuff in here. So yes, it is a Bonds mail day. However, not every card in here is like only Bonds. So there'll be some interesting stuff for you guys to look at if you're not only interested in looking at one ball player cards. All right, so got it open. Man, it's like Christmas up in here. This is probably my, I've made some big purchases this year. This is probably my top 2 or 3 purchases. Okay. So what is up, Eric? Thanks for joining in. I'm sure you will appreciate some of these cards that I decided to go live and look at with everybody here. So should I save the best for last or the second best for last? I don't know. All right, so here we go. We got a nice, so there we go. All the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Got a nice note on the blue painter's tape. Very nice. So if you guys read that, Jeff, I know you will, you'll probably end up watching this video at some point. You'll get a kick out of it, as you always do. But here we go. And guys, if you don't know, my friend that I've been picking up all these Bonds cards, both his sons are making YouTube videos now. And it's fun to see them making YouTube videos. I'm going to, hopefully someday Jeff will show up on maybe somebody's live feed or something, but we'll see. So I got a few just, I was going through my checklist with Eric, AKA Big Mac Fanatic. We've been kind of going on Trading Card Database, and I always find affordable cards that I don't have. So here's a couple of examples. These are kind of laughers, but I got a Pacific, what's this, private stock, the cloth version. I didn't have this years. I got all the parallels except for the, the not so hard to find cloth. And then an Aurora Red, which I was surprised I didn't have this one. I mean, this is like a couple of dollar card. It's not that expensive, maybe a $2 card. So got these two. Guys, I am going to save the best for last, so don't worry. These are just kind of the laughers that I didn't have. So this one is like a very short printed King B disc. I did not have in my collection. This is the 1999 King B disc. These are kind of tough to find. You don't see too many of these out there. Some of the other ones you see out there quite commonly, but not that one. And this one, I was shocked I didn't have this card. I probably saw this card on eBay about 1,000 times and just never picked it up. So Eric needs a 03 and 06 Topps Black. Well, Eric, if you stick around when I'm done doing this reveal, maybe I'll show off my Topps Black Barry Bonds cards. I love the black parallels. And I love, guys, if you're not familiar with Eric, AKA those back pages, you gotta, when you're watching your video, when you're watching his videos, my recommendation to you is listen to what he's saying. Don't just look at the cards, But listen to the things he say. He drops nuggets, lots of nuggets. So I'll just leave it at that. But here we go. A couple other real basic cards. These are from the Pacific run. You know, $5, $10 insert cards, nothing big. So I've never seen that King B disc either. As a matter of fact, when I saw that thing, I didn't even know it existed. Which, you know, I mean, not having a checklist, I just didn't know there was a 1999 King B disc. I don't know why they're tough to find, but yeah, I didn't even know it existed. And then here's a couple of more. These are, again, just, well, this one here. So on these cards, these online cards, this is a checklist. There's the base card of this. Then there's the one with the red retail. And then there are the ones with the code on the back on the bottom right. And then there's another variation that has a code on the back on the top left. This card is a bottom right code variation that I didn't have. I can't remember if I showed this one off. My friends will laugh at me. Like, some of these cards are laughers, but I will save the best two for last. Guys, I got a couple of absolute bangers in this order from Jeff. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. So here's another one of those online cards. And again, bottom right font for the code. This one was a upgrade. Mine had on the top, so I just upgraded one of my cards. This one's pretty rare. This is a 2001 Pacific. This one was revealed to me as being missing last Tuesday when Eric came over. We discovered I didn't have this one. And this is the Pacific. Oh, what do they call these? They have that hollow foil on the front. This is the retail. Oh God, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, I don't remember what it's called, but it's numbered out of 85. So I got that one. And then I got one more of those Pacific Online cards. I'll just show it to you real quick. And then I'll show the two bangers. Bangers. Man, I'm excited about this one I'm holding here. But on these online cards, there are two photo variations. So I got both of them with, so those are different photos with the code on the bottom right. Something us player collectors do, man. We got to find and add everything to our collection. So how many new ones is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll have 13 total. So here are the bangers. The first one, this is the least of the two. God, this card is gorgeous. It's a 2003 Upper Deck Honor Roll, Barry Bonds Gold. And these are tough to find, man. These are real tough. It's graded. I think Jeff graded it himself. The Honor Roll Gold. This one's numbered. Where is the numbering on it? Oh, right here. This one's numbered 17 of 25. This stuff you just don't see every day. 17 out of 25. So really nice card there. Beautiful card. Love it. There is a one numbered to 100, and then of course this one numbered to 25. So beautiful addition to the collection there. Real thrilled to add this one. And this other card is also numbered to 25. And I can't believe I got this card. When Jeff offered it to me, I was shocked. Man, this card is just gorgeous. If you want to sum up the golden age of baseball and the steroid era, no, not a crusade, a good guess. I wish it was a crusade. This card sums it up because this has 5 on it. What a gorgeous, just an unbelievably gorgeous card. And this is the gold parallel. I do have the regular version of this card that's not numbered. These cards, the golds are hand numbered. They're all hand numbered. But it is the SP Authentic Game Used 500 Home Run Club card. And we got 5 players on it. So there it is. You got Ted Williams, Williams, Mickey Mantle, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Barry Bonds. An absolute stunner. Love this card. One of the fun things about player collecting is when you're able to add a multiplayer card with fantastic names into your Focus Player PC. Man, just love it. Hey, what's up, Ken? Thanks for hopping on. So just doing a live mail day reveal. So this was the banger. Probably, well, obviously the three bangers were these two golds. Not Topps Chrome Refractor golds, but some golds nonetheless. And then this, whoa, this retail exclusive numbered out of 85. Guys, I love this hobby. I mean, and it's cards like this that get me excited because these cards are really rare, but they're not as desirable as some of the other cards. But to me, and I saw a video earlier today from John Mangini. He was talking about collecting what you love. And one of the things that I love to do is buy those super rare cards that aren't popular in the hobby, that other hobbyists don't know about, or that they don't care about, or whatever, however you want to say it. I love hunting those cards down. And being a completist and working on my checklist, I found that there is just still a lot of stuff just didn't realize I didn't have. But, you know, all honesty, I didn't even know this card existed till it was offered to me. Or maybe I did. Maybe I knew it existed, but I had forgot it existed. But anyways, it fell into my lap. And that's one of the things I love about this hobby is when people are selling off their collections and they know that you're a player collector and they reach out to you and they say, hey, if you're interested in this, I have it. And a lot of times I can strike a deal. I've made so many deals that way, and it's made the hobby that much more enjoyable by people reaching out to me and offering these things. So, as promised, Eric, if you're still in here, I will pull out my Topps box, and these black parallels are beautiful. So I will show them real quick because the flagship black cards, all right, cool. The flagship black cards are absolute stunners. So I'll show those off real quick. Let me go grab the box. And that, in my opinion, the black parallels, I think a lot of room to grow in the hobby just because you're talking about Topps, every year product or every year release that they come out with. Okay, where did I put them? Aha. I got some of the subset cards. So let's grab them all. I got all the Bonds didn't have every year, but here are the ones that, let's see, what else do we have here? I think that's all of them. He wasn't in every release. Okay, so, there we go. Oh, yeah, that was the emerald. Okay, gold. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, so, Bonds has 3 of the flagship ones. So we got, man, these cards are so sick. This is the 2003 black parallel. Just amazing, amazing looking cards. And the Giants uniform works real well with this particular card. Just a stunner. And the older black parallels, this one's numbered 23 out of 52. God, could you imagine all the flagship Topps that they printed and to pull a black parallel? Man, just beautiful. So that's the first one. And then the second one is 2005 Topps. So 2004, Bonds was not in 2004 Topps. he only had an extended card in that set because he didn't sign a contract with Topps until the very, very end of the year. And it was, anyway, I'll have to look for it. But anyways, 2005, we have this one. I think that's what it is. That 05? No, yeah, this is 05. So nice one there. So have I watched the Bonds episode King of Collectibles? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. And then the 06, this is my favorite image of Barry Bonds. I love this image of Bonds. Such a great image right there, 06. And of course, in 2007, Bonds, like in 04, he had a card in update, flagship update card, and then in 07, he was a late addition to the set, so he didn't have any of the parallels. So this was this card here. I mean, what a beautiful image. I love this image of Bonds right here. And I do have all the refractors, but I'm just showing the black. And then I do have some of the subset black parallels as well. So here's one, Bonds passes Babe Ruth. Highlight card there. And then we have the 2002 NL MVP card. Black parallel. And then last we have the 04 NL MVP card. So I got 6 total of the black Topps. Yeah, 06 was a great release. Man, that is a great looking card. So that's it, guys. That is my mail day reveal. Showing off, man, black bordered Topps flagship. Really great cards. I think they will marinate really well in the hobby over the years. And then again, I'll show off my 3 favorite pickups from this mail day. I'll go 3, 2, and 1. So 3 is this Pacific 2001 retail. Hobby Reserve, that's what they call it. The Hobby Reserve. This is the retail numbered out of 85. You can kind of see that hollow foil going across. Then the next one is a 03 Upper Deck Honor Roll Gold, numbered out of 25. God, that's a great looking card. And then last but not least, the 500 Home Run Club from SPX, or SP Authentic, excuse me. Hand numbered 4 out of 25. So everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. Can't wait to see everybody in Cleveland. Damn, guys, that's like 5 or 6 weeks away. That's going to be so much freaking fun in Cleveland. I'm really pumped up about Cleveland. It's going to be a good time, man. I haven't checked to see if the Indians are in town, but if they are, we got to go to a ball game. Anyway, but that's a story for the National, right, guys? Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, until next time, happy collecting. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in and participating in the live conversation.